Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, exciting day. First test drive of the season. And we got a new engineer in training. Lori's gonna get some practice in today. No passengers, testing the new brakes out. Actually, they already tested brakes out, but today is more testing of that. Checking out the track, seeing how everything is for the upcoming tourist season. Children of all ages, that's the word you got to get out there, Chuck. So anyways, we're here on a beautiful day in the Alberni Valley. Crew from Alberni Pacific Railway has done some maintenance to their lines. So last year they ran line number 2. This year the plan is to run the waterfront line number 1. So they have been doing some maintenance and repairs. Actually the city has replaced this chunk because all that roadway had, with all the semis and logging trucks coming down, all of that had pulled up all that pavement. Today we're going to do a test run, a trial run on this before we end up running like passengers and tourists down it. So I have brought multiple cameras to use, and this is an example of why that roadway had to be repaired. Wait for the semi to go by, too noisy. That's hauling wood chips to the mill is what they're doing there. So anyways, now the big question is, are we going to fail and derail, or are we gonna win it to get in it? I don't know, whatever you want to say. Anyhow, that's what we're gonna do. Today's video is riding the first train of the season as a test. So that means we should end this and go to the shop and change clothes, get into my dirty clothes, and get ready to do this. Okay, I'm going to try out my bigger camera, my big small camera, see how this one goes, how it videos, how it sounds. I don't use this often. And we have Lori here greasing things up, doing his pre-inspection, getting things ready to go. Lori LaPlante is Alberni Pacific Railway's main shop mechanic, and now he's training to be one of the engineers for the railway.
The right one, go with the right engine behind the scoop. Yep. It's alright. I'm not helping.
Pre-inspection does also include checking all the lights, the horns, the whistles. Alberni Pacific Railway's manager, Richard Spencer, is going to back us up to the passenger trains and going to hook up for testing the line. One of the other things about running for the first time is you get to check out all the ties and alignments and everything, see how the track feels before you run passengers and everything else. So and these were all the ones that they did up until just around the bend somewhere. And it's what, 7:30ish at night. So we'll run almost till darkish, I think. Mind you, it's already getting dark, so. Okay, let's try and get a video shot of some grass. I'm just kidding. We're setting up to try different camera angles here, and we're gonna run the drone up as the little MBL-11 diesel train gets out of the shop here and the shop yard. And I'm just also gonna add here that this is the first time the train has actually run over the new replacement ties here. So, and notice they are using a white pine tie. I think I mentioned that before, but hey, I repeat myself quite often, don't I? The month of May on Vancouver Island means not only the end of rainy season, but it's the start of tourist season, and getting the passenger trains ready for the tourists is part of the Alberni Pacific Railway's normal routine. Richard Spencer is the Alberni Pacific Railway's general manager, and here you can see him switching over to our number 1 main line that runs along the roadside here in the Alberni oceanfront. With the trains not running through the winter, some of the switches can get a little bit sticky and need to be worked back in a little bit. Okay, I'm double recording. Let's see if we can attempt this. I'm going to try a front roll here. As I was videoing on my handheld camera, as you can see in this clip, I was also operating the drone and videoing off of my other hand and using my phone. So I was severely multitasking. My plan was also to land the drone, and then since the train is going at a slow speed, I would jump on the train as a normal conductor would do as he's doing his duties and switching duties. Okay, down we go, grab it, come on, let's go, da, da, da. Quick, train is gonna miss us, gotta run to catch up, go, and shit, yeah, we got success, holy crap, yeah, no problems. So it does seem like a lot of work to do this just to capture this little 15-second clip. But you know what? I think it actually worked out pretty well and gives a different perspective and view of the train. Okay, we're rolling. So yeah, my first moving car mount was not the best. It didn't look very classy and smooth. But hey, first one of the season, what do you expect? Because I took 2 steps to get on. Usually it's 1 step right up, 1 hop. So anyhow, feels actually smooth so far. The track we're running on is our number 1 line, and number 2, 3, 4, 5, da 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 da. Number 1 hasn't been run on since 2018, so that's like 7-8 years. This one hasn't been used, and actually it feels super smooth. So far very good. And you've probably seen this view a million times. The waterfront and the development that's coming right away. So this is actually exciting for Laurie. I'm very excited for him that he's running this and practicing and learning how to be engineer. And I'm thinking next year I might put in to be engineer to either maybe start with a cab conductor and then work my way into driving it. Yeah, you need so many hours on it to get fully certified, so. And it's always good to go with somebody like who's driving right now. Ted's been at this for a long time, many years. He's got experience. Great to learn from these type of guys. sun setting on the ocean. All the fishing ships out in the dock. Oh, my finger on the microphone. Okay, ding ding ding, away we go. They only did one pass, which I think is okay. As he gets used to it, it's tricky because learning how the brake adjusts, everything sets, and it's all by feel from what I see. Feeling how the throttle feels, how the brakes feel, how the rotation of the wheels through the handbrake and the floor and everything. So very interesting how to do this. So anyhow, we're off and running. First successful test. See you later, train station, which is going to be a brewery station after a little while. Probably best to end it before it gets too dark. Just sunsetting now, so I don't even know what time it is. No clue. It's sunset time, apparently. Anywho's, good times. And then through the trees, if it picks up, is Mount Arrowsmith. Oh, it's gonna, look at that. Beauty, oh my goodness. I like it. It's a little bit of a paradise here. Yeah, look at the moon is out. Not my moon, the moon. Yeah. Oh, they're going down testing number 2 track. I didn't realize they're going to do that. I got left behind, poor me. Okay, those guys are way down there. However, they didn't realize now that it's getting dark there, boys and girls. Turn the lights on. And that's the part of running after almost half a year, I guess. Getting back out, the rust out, and learning as a new driver. Engineer, sorry, excuse my French. Now he's got his lights on. Big difference. I'll try and get a picture. So this replacement tie would be a very important one because it's home to this switch, so it has to be El Perfecto. Now I did want to take pictures of this, but that's okay. So Alberni Pacific Railway's first train ride and test of the season went well. It looks like things are going to pass inspection, so we should be certified to run our first passenger train in the first weekend of June. And coming forward, we will be running a steam train this year, and I've got some steam train videos I'm going to add a little bit later. And you know what? I gotta tell you, I won't be doing much train videos this year because, as you know, I've got a trip planned. Actually, I've got more than one trip planned, but we'll have to wait for that videos to come up a little bit later. Thanks for watching, my friends. And as always, cheers, stay awesome, my friends. We'll see you next time. Chuck out.